Gunman Boxing, the baddest boxing channel in the UK.
Certainly got the baddest name, that's for sure.
Say that again?
Gunman Boxing, definitely the baddest name in boxing. Gunman, it's a very interesting name. I like the merch as well.
Yeah, wait, listen, I need to get you one of these. We could do. Let's do a swap. We could do a swap, couldn't we? I'll go with the brown. Look at this.
Now I'm finished. I need to get into a hoodie, so that's not a bad idea.
Listen, you are looking absolutely slick. First question for the fight fans is, what cocoa butter are you using? You look fantastic.
Yeah, I don't really use cocoa butter, but I do a bit of oil of roulette. You know, oil of roulette once a day.
Yeah. You're showing your age there.
Exactly.
You're showing your age there.
Very proud. You know, Mike Tyson made me proud to be in my 40s.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, you look absolutely fantastic. You look good, but you're better at putting on these great shows. What a card this is. What a show this is. Tommy Fury versus Darren Till. How did you come up with the idea of this one?
Actually, it was, we had a discussion, Mams, Taylor and myself, earlier this year. We were dealing with Tommy and Darren separately, different fights. And we both said, wow, that's the fight to make. Tommy was out at the time, though, with his hand surgery. We got talking, we had lunch with Big John and Tommy.
Yeah, must have been an entertaining lunch.
Yeah, it was a brilliant lunch, actually. Absolute classic lunch. But we pretty much worked out we could work together again, and this is the proof. And the nice thing was we kept it under wraps so long, and when it came out, everyone was like pretty shocked by it. So that's always a nice feeling.
Yeah, I think the most shocking bit is to see Darren Till over on this side, because I don't think anyone was really expecting him to make the leap into Misfits. Do you think he's here to stay?
No. I mean, look, I've had my eye on Darren a while, because he's a character. Where's his heart and very much his heart on his sleeve. He's a guy who won't back down, as we saw today, but he's a guy who also has been around the fight sport, combat sport since a very young man. Yeah. So he's a tough cookie, and obviously fighting a guy out of a fighting family. So that's the sort of thing you want to see. But I've been having my eye on Darren for a while in terms of getting him onto Misfits.
Are you allowed to say who you're tipping? Who do you fancy in that fight? Who do you fancy that dust up?
I'm going to sit on the fence on that. I'm going to sit on the fence. The exciting thing about Misfits often is you don't know. I would be lying if I told you I knew, because Darren Till is he's not new to boxing because he started out in boxing, but it's a new entity. Yeah. So a lot of people will say, well, he's got that long UFC pedigree. I think he was 17-0 at the UFC for a time, and so he's a fantastic UFC fighter.
Yeah, he'd be the underdog though, right? He'd be the underdog, right?
Do you know, I'm not a bookie. I don't really bet. So yeah, you can go and have a bet. I'm not sure. I'm going down the line on it.
Yeah. Listen, you've sat on the fence nicely. You sat on the fence like Humpty Dumpty. I'm going to allow you that because after that press conference, which was pretty fiery, I wouldn't want to upset either of the geezers on there, to be honest with you. But listen, you're putting on a wonderful show, as you always do.
Thanks
are the
much.
man.
Thank you.
I love the suit. We'll have to swap. We're going to swap. I'm going to hold it to the
Gunman, the place to be for boxing.
Yeah, exactly. The number one spot. Thank you, big man.
You, man.
You are the man.
Thank you.